has a dual role tonight. He is our entertainment in a few minutes, but he also has an important story to tell. So John, you want to come up and tell your story?
I'm very grateful for serving seniors in the transitional program. I actually was introduced from a friend at NAMI. They referred me to the manager there, and he referred me to transitional housing. That's how I actually found out about it. And I'm very grateful for serving seniors. They've done a lot in transitional housing. I lived a normal life like everybody else, active as a musician, active in the community, living in a beautiful townhouse with a household, and then your life is taken away and you're thrown out in the street and be homeless overnight. It was a nightmare because the owner died and the transfer of probate was supposed to go to my friends, and we were all going to live there. The county didn't acknowledge the real estate. We even got the money and the estate from the bank. They would not acknowledge it. So, rude awakening. The 13 sheriffs and 6 dogs kick us out. We're not even allowed to get our stuff. We've got a few items, but they watched us like a hawk. It was like the military. So I'm living in motels. I'm living in RVs. I'm living outside in the cold, not knowing what to do. And I actually got a hold of somebody from PAC. They referred me to Father Joe's. I was there for 5 months, but it was dangerous. I had stuff stolen all the time. It wasn't safe. And I had gang members that threatened me for no reason. I tried to mind my own business. So I left there. I slept outside, and I slept at a friend's. Between that, and it was horrible because when you have to compartmentalize your life, you go here to wash clothes, you go here to do this, your life is just completely a mess when you completely compartmentalized. Then I got hit by a car as a pedestrian. That set me back. But when I met transitional housing, I said, okay, I can wait for 5 months, even though this is kind of like a little bit on the edgy side. And they told me 5 to 6 months on the waiting list. I was willing to do that. Meanwhile, I'm trying to recover from the car accident that set me back, and it was really scary. I didn't think I was going to be here standing. Originally, my household and I were going to leave and go out of state, but things changed, and it's the shock of having to be. I felt like a failure. It's like my life was succession overnight, thrown completely. Well, transitional housing called me about February last year because I stayed in a temporary shelter too and friends. And they called me, and I was in transitional housing for 5 months, and that was a time to adjust because I'm still having to adjust anyway. And I'm at one of the units is Sarah Francis Motel, and I was looking for other places. Doors open. Thank goodness I can afford 850, and I have been there since. And that's my story and how I got to be homeless because 3 people told me, well, talk to the Michael over there, and I did. I took advantage of the opening. I'm giving back to the community. I want you all to know, helping other people, giving them resources. This is what I was given. I'm giving people resources, where to go, assisting them, and I'm continuing to be active and help all of you because I want to give back all that was a help. I thank God for this because I'm getting my life back. I'm going to school in the fall as a musician, and I am accomplishing other things that I want to accomplish. But most of all, I'm remembering being active in this community. I want to help all that. A woman, I saved her life. She went to shelter right away. I referred her to a person's name, Michelle. She's outreach. Excellent. So in any way that you need help, I'm willing to be active, and I support all of you in our endeavors and missions. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm there, and I've been there, and I know the nightmare of being homeless is horrible. Now I can start uncompartmentalizing my life. I would still adjust to pick up that survival mode, but it's adjusting. So thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.